In the bustling city of Willowbrook, there lived a young clockmaker named Elijah. His little shop, Timeless Wonders, sat quietly between towering glass buildings and roaring traffic. Despite the city's rush, Elijah lived a slow, peaceful life, crafting delicate timepieces with a gentle smile. But life had not been easy for Elijah. He had lost his parents when he was just a boy and grew up in an orphanage. The other children often made fun of his fascination with old, broken clocks. Yet no matter how tough things got, Elijah somehow found a way to be cheerful. Fixing watches and mending broken gears gave him purpose and joy. One rainy evening, as Elijah was closing his shop, an elderly man in a tattered cloak stumbled in. His eyes sparkled strangely, and he carried a broken, ancient-looking pocket watch. "Can you fix it?" the old man asked, his voice barely a whisper. Elijah examined the watch. It was unlike anything he had ever seen. The gears inside were made of shimmering crystal, and strange symbols were etched along the casing. Intrigued, Elijah agreed to try. Night after night, he worked on the mysterious watch. Days turned into weeks. Business slowed because Elijah spent all his time focused on the watch. Bills piled up. Some days he barely had enough money to eat. His friends advised him to abandon the strange project and focus on real work. But Elijah smiled and said, "Sometimes the heart knows what is truly valuable, even when the world doesn't." Finally, after months of effort, Elijah clicked the last gear into place. As the watch ticked to life, the entire room seemed to shimmer. A soft golden glow filled the shop. The old man appeared again, looking younger somehow, and said, "You have passed the test, Elijah. You have shown patience, resilience, and happiness even when things seemed bleak. The real treasure is your spirit." Before Elijah could ask anything, the man vanished, leaving behind a simple note. "Those who can find joy in the smallest moments will always live in abundance." At first, nothing seemed to change. His shop remained small and the city buzzed on. But word began to spread about the young clockmaker who could fix any broken timepiece, no matter how impossible it seemed. Customers from all over the world traveled to Willowbrook to visit Timeless Wonders. Soon Elijah had more wealth than he had ever dreamed of. But he lived just the same, humbly, cheerfully, savoring each moment, each tick and tock of time. When asked the secret of his success, Elijah would simply smile and say, "Be happy in every situation. That's the finest craft of all." And so the clockmaker who once had nothing became the richest man in Willowbrook. Not because of gold or fame, but because he carried happiness in his heart through every hardship, every challenge, and every beautiful tick of life. Moral of the story: true happiness isn't about wealth or success. It's about choosing joy, even when life doesn't go your way. Or